Hello everyone. This is the second attempt at my first video. I redid it because the first one I was saying ugh way too many times and I personally can't stand that. So I'm redoing it. So this video is to showcase this camera, which is going to be the first highlight of my channel. This is a Victor Ultra Cine camera made by the AF Victor company, circa 1924. It's a 16mm camera. It uses double perforated film and runs at 14 frames per second. I bought it a few months ago. It's missing its lens and one sprocket on the take-up side. So the plan for the lens is to machine one of these lenses. They're both exactly the same, just made by different manufacturers, Wallensack, and this is a Victor lens from a wind-up camera that they produced around 1930. This is battery operated. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this is battery operated, which is unique since most cameras were wind-up, at least in 1924. And this is the second camera commercially available after Kodak created 16mm in 1923. So I'm going to machine these down to make them fit. I'm going to open up the front cover here, show you where the lens goes and what kind of area I need to machine. Forgive me as I don't have a tripod or a good camera yet. Lens goes right in here. This one, I've already done some work, crude work. I bought a lathe, a Chinese lathe, which I'm going to be using to do some real machining. I'll make a video about that soon. Fits right inside. With a little more work, it should be a perfect match. Look inside here, you can see the shutter. This is a governor. You got your metal spring here for the motor to shutter. And this side, you can see the electric motor. Open windings, electromagnet up top, brushed motor, spins with a 6-volt battery. I've already got it threaded up with some test film. I'll show you how it runs once I put the battery in. I had to recreate the battery with a modern battery. Ooh, I'm saying battery too much. Had to recreate it. This is a modern lead acid, 6-volt, 5 amp hour, runs great. Here's your take-up side. Mechanism here. Sprocket is missing. This sprocket I'm going to be creating using sprockets from another Victor camera, a wind-up camera, the one that this lens came off of. I took this sprocket. It's too bad it wasn't a full width double perf sprocket, but I gotta deal with what I've got. I've got another one of these. I'm gonna make some spacer with Delrin plastic and machine that down. This is unique to Victor since it's a 7-tooth sprocket. Kodak was using 8, and I believe a lot of other manufacturers, if not all other manufacturers at the time, were using 8-tooth sprockets. So this Victor really loved unique specialty items. I believe I mentioned this is 14 frames per second, so that's the second thing that makes it unique. Up top, we've got our viewfinder. Pull it out, pop it down, which I can't see what I'm doing. Pop it down. You've got a little ball there and a couple lines to line you up, line up your shot. Once you're done, pop that back down. Up top, we got the unexposed film footage counter. I've been running this with the, there I go saying again. I've been running this with my test film. Got 20 feet left. Takes 100-foot spools. This is your speed indicator. It's got 2 speeds, slow and fast. The slow is the 14, fast, I'm not sure. You pop this switch, which is right underneath the on-off switch, forward, and you go from slow to fast, and you got a color change there to indicate where you are. Quick and easy identification. Focus control here, which I will try to make work using my new recreation of the lens. When you move the focus, it moves this flat piece of steel here and pushes on the lens forward backwards. The lens is spring loaded, as you can see there, and once you go back to your home, the spring pushes it back to, I don't know, 1 foot, 0 foot, infinity. I'm not sure where it is, but I'll find out. All right, let me put the battery in. You can see how this thing runs. Again, forgive me, I have no tripod, no editing software, no good camera, so I have to do all this one-handed and like a YouTube hack. But if this channel takes off, I would love to get a good computer, a good camera, and some editing software and make some quality videos for my fans. Ha, getting ahead of myself now. All right, the new modern battery is slightly smaller than the original. The original was made by Willard Storage Battery Company. So I made a spacer of foam. Throw that there. Lock it closed. Let me throw it back up on its front side here. I'll pop the switch. You can see the motor run. Again, here's the governor. And I'm going to show you to the take-up side. You can see the advanced mechanism here doing its thing. All right, I hope this one actually turned out to be a better video. I'm gonna have to preview it. If I like it, well, then that means you're watching it now and I published it. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna be showcasing my restoration of this bad boy. Filming something on it. I got film right back there, double perforated. What is that? 40 ISO. Nice. Black and white positive. Upload that, get it processed, upload it to YouTube. See how this does. Next year she'll be 100 years old, and I look forward to the journey. Thank you.